This is Manilascope TV, and I'm your host, Eric LeCain. All the events and happenings here and around Manila are at manilascope.com. Today, we're looking at an art exhibition that's going on here at the Pineapple Lab Arts and Performance Hub right near Rockwell. The name of the exhibition is Transformations, and the artist is Alexandra Van Lierde. And she is with us right now, and I'm sitting here. I'm so happy to get to talk to her today. Welcome to Manilascope TV, Alexandra.
Thank you, Eric.
I know you like to be called Alex.
Yes, I prefer Alex.
Yeah, because so you're having this art exhibition here at Pineapple Labs, and it's absolutely beautiful. I walked around and looked a little bit of it before you came and we started talking. But you are from Belgium.
Yes.
Obviously, you're not Filipino.
No.
No. But you've been living in the Philippines for how long?
7 years and a half now.
7 years and a half. And you've been painting here in the Philippines.
Yes, of course.
Now,
and before that, and still now, yeah.
Is this your first exhibition here in the Philippines?
No, it's my fourth exhibition here.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's just back up a little bit. So back in Belgium, so you started as an artist at what age?
I started actually very young. I was lucky to have a teacher in kindergarten who noticed that I was apparently more talented than the other children. Mm-hmm. And she encouraged my parents to enroll me to an art school, after school and at the weekend. So I started proper art classes when I was 6 years old. And then I've never stopped. So then after high school I went to study art in college. Mm-hmm. And in Brussels too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you had shows in Brussels as well?
Yeah, it's my hometown, Brussels. So I was born and raised there, and I studied there, and then I started traveling after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now that you've been here in the Philippines for 7 years, what's it like for an artist being here in the Philippines?
Oh, it's fantastic.
You have lots of subjects and things to.
Yeah, definitely.
Inspirations.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, obviously, as I work mainly from my inside, mm-hmm. I don't really work from photos, or I don't copy anything. What I see, my life inspires me a lot, and being in a city which is as vibrant as Manila, it has obviously an impact on my work, mm-hmm. and my inspirations. And when we will have a tour around, you will see that I paint Manila a lot. Manila itself mm-hmm. is one of my main subjects, but I like to add a bit of craziness in Manila. So you will see Manila in green or pink or violet.
Well, Manila is crazy.
It is crazy.
It's a wild, crazy place,
too.
but it is.
It's wild, crazy, and also beautiful. And I think sometimes people don't really see the beauty of the city where they live in, and I definitely see it, or I feel it. So that's why I have a series of Manila in pink, because why not? Manila also deserves to have a pink dress and look beautiful to go out at night.
Fascinating. Well, the name of the show is Transformations.
Yes.
Why is it called Transformations?
That's a long story. It took me a while actually to find the title for that show. I found the title after painting all of this. Transformation, because the last 2 years have been years of transformations for me. And as I just said, my art is really influenced by my life. So, I painted since I was a child, but then my last exhibition here in Manila was in November 2014. So it's actually a long time ago, 2 years and a half ago. Since then, a lot of things happened for me. One of my children passed away. I had a beautiful little boy. He was born different than the other ones. So he stayed with us for 3 years. And then after 3 years, he left us. And he was my main source of inspiration before. And then after he left us, obviously it was a hard time for me, and I didn't wish to paint again. So I stopped painting for more than a year, which is a very long break for me, which is really unusual in my life, thinking that I will never go back to it, And then other things happened in my life that pushed me back to life, you know. So then I decided to go back to painting, and most of the paintings you can see here existed before. I started them 3, 4, 5 years ago, but they were not finished. So I took them and I was like, okay, what are we going to do together? And I chose these colors, which are actually not my kind of colors usually, the pink, the violet, the bright yellow or green, and I added it on the existing canvases, like, you know, giving a second life to them.
So some of the paintings were started before the death of your son, and then after
Yeah,
this,
all of them.
all of them started before,
Yeah.
and then after he passed away,
Yeah.
some time went by, and then you went back to these paintings
Yeah.
and finished them.
Yeah, and adding, you know, a new vibe, new energies, like I wanted to give to my own life, you know, because I had that very down time, and where I thought, you know, painting will be finished, everything will be finished, basically, and life, you know, put me up and lifted me, and then I didn't wish to paint what I used to paint before. I wanted to do something different. Because I felt different, I felt transformed, you know. So that's why I started with the portraits behind. They were there. I painted it, I think, in 2012, but they were only, you know, monochromatic, only blue or yellow or pink. And then I decided to add many colors on it, to add clashes of colors, to hide a bit the face. And I think the result is beautiful. So the transformations on my canvas is worth it.